All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome in to Jammin' Sports on this Tuesday night where we have an NFL doubleheader for you tonight. First up, it'll be a battle in the AFC East between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. And then we'll have an interconference game between the 49ers and the Ravens. We'll talk more about the 49ers and the Ravens when we get there. Let's set up this game right here between the Jets and the Patriots. The Patriots come in at 4-8. If the Patriots lose, they are mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. Rasputin has joined us. And if the Jets, well, they come in at 5-7. And they are not mathematically eliminated if they lose, but they're right smack dab in the middle of an AFC wildcard chase. Got several teams ahead of them, though, at 6-6. So the Jets kind of in a must-win situation here. All right, let's take a look at the standings. Rasputin is with us. And Rasputin, I've been keeping up with you as of late. And the games that you did pick, you're now 4-1 on the season. And we'll see who Rasputin wants to pick here in a second. Kick and Uncle is 16-21. And he was not here yesterday or the day before. Evil Dad is 87-72. He's 15 games over 500. We know who he's taking. He's taking the Jets in this one. Misty is 70-66. Misty also taking the Jets tonight. She is 4 games over 500. Gracie is 69-68. She's taking the Jets in this one. Penningetty is 14-19, 5 games under. We'll see who Penningetty wants to pick. Rasputin, who do you got? Give me a pick, Rasputin, if you can. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I really appreciate that. Please subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, please go over to our YouTube channel and subscribe to that. It would be greatly appreciated. Rasputin going with the Patriots in this one. So we'll see who Penningetty and Kick and Uncle have as we're set to start. Let's head out to MetLife Stadium. Oh, by the way, back in week number 6, the Jets beat the Patriots in Foxborough by a score of 35-21. All right, let's head out to MetLife Stadium for this one. Patriots-Jets here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's the Patriots and the Jets. And welcome in to another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. The first half of our doubleheader here tonight. Evil Dead and Penningetty both going with the Jets. So far, Rasputin is the only one going with the Patriots. Kick and Uncle not here. There's the kickoff. The Jets will get it first. We're underway. About 3 yards deep. Lambos will take a knee, touchback, and the Jets will have it at their own 25-yard line. Starting quarterback for the Jets, Riley Leonard, in his 3rd year out of Notre Dame. He led the Jets to a Super Bowl championship 2 seasons ago when they beat the 49ers. 1st and 10 for the Jets. They'll start their own 25. Bright sunny day here at MetLife. A bit on the cool side, though. 44 degrees at kickoff. I think our cat that goes in heat every 3 weeks is back in heat again. In the background, I can hear it. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Leonard under center. Leonard play action. Watch out, he gets sacked back to the 18-yard line. A loss of 7 yards. Anthony Willis, the 7th-year linebacker out of Illinois, on the tackle. And that'll bring up 2nd and 17. I've been keeping up with Rasputin, the games that he's picked. He's 4-1. He's taking the Patriots in this one. 2nd and 17 for the Jets. They'll have it at their own 18-yard line, opening possession of the game. Now I'm starting to cut. On 2nd and 17, Leonard in the gun. Simmons in motion. Leonard hands off to Lambos around the outside. Anthony Lambos out of bounds at the 24-yard line. A gain of 6. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Coming up to make the tackle, number 56, Jamie Hall, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Florida State. That's right, the greatest of all time. Rasputin likes the old school uniforms again. So do I. On 3rd and 11, Leonard takes the snap, looks downfield. Leonard rolls out, and he gets sacked again back at the 14-yard line. A loss of 10. Dennis Nixon, the rookie safety out of Michigan State. Boy, that was not a good series for the Jets. It'll be 4th and 21. Jets with minus 11 yards total offense at the moment. They go 3 and out. Petty. Hey, your dad told you this will pull your hair out. Nick Browse back to punt from his goal line, gets the punt away. And it'll be fair caught at the 44-yard line, making the fair catch, Darren Woods, the 10th-year receiver out of Michigan. Starting quarterback for the Patriots, Will Howard, in his 3rd year out of Ohio State. Spent 2 years with the Cardinals. We don't use the Cardinals anymore. In the dispersal draft, he went to the Patriots. First and 10, New England. Pretty good field position at their own 44-yard line. 6:45 left in the first quarter, no score. Oh, he's at a tournament? All right. First and 10, everybody in tight. Howard hands off to Dickens around the outside, and Chris Dickens to the 48-yard line, a gain of 4. Let's take a look at the Patriots offense. Up front, Charles, Barker, McGee, Corbett, and Bush. Then it's Lincoln, Washington, Dickens, Payne, and Cooper. 2nd and 6 from the 48-yard line. I got you. 4 wide on 2nd down. Howard in the gun. Howard hands off to Washington up the middle, and Washington to the 46 of the Jets. That's Delvin Washington, the rookie out of Dayton, and that'll be a first down for New England. Tackle made by Deshaun Lawrence, 3rd-year defensive end out of Iowa State, but that'll be a Patriot first down. Again, the Jets beat the Patriots back in Week 6 in Foxborough, 35-21. The rematch here today. Everybody in tight, 1st and 10. Howard to Dickens, and Dickens to the 42-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. Let's take a look at the Jets defense. They play a 3-4. Lawrence, Kennard, and Vaughn up front. Linebackers, Wells, Avendano, Cooper, and Houston. And the secondary, Durham, Floyd, Fensick, and Jefferson. The first of our early afternoon Sunday games here in Week 13. Patriots come out 4 wide. Howard in the gun. 2nd and 6. Howard hands off to Washington again. Picks up the first down. Down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 10. Delvin Washington. The Patriots last week managed to stave off elimination by beating the Bills. They had to come from behind. But the Patriots, if they lose this game, they are done for the season when it comes to the playoff. They'll still have to play their final 3 games, but they'll be out of the playoffs. 1st and 10, New England from the Jet 32-yard line. Howard hands off to Dickens, and Chris Dickens will lose 2 yards back to the 34-yard line. Tackle made by Kelsey Kennard, the rookie out of Mississippi Valley State, the defensive tackle. Chris Dickens, the 11th year back out of Dayton. The linebacker Curtis Cooper, also in on the tackle in his 3rd year out of Central Florida. 2nd and 12, 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard throws down to Corey Tyler, down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 10. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Corey Tyler in his 7th year out of Florida, the former Cleveland Brown wide receiver. 3rd and 2 for the Patriots at the Jet 24-yard line. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Howard under center. Howard rolls out, throws deep, caught by Turner, down to the 12. A gain of 12 by Brad Turner, the 2nd-year tight end out of Florida International. Colton Avendano on the tackle for the Jets. That's a first down for the New England. A nice opening drive for the Patriots. 3.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. 1st and 10 from the Jet 12. 4 wide. Howard hands off to Washington. And Delvin Washington down to the 6. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Tackle made by Trey Durham, 2nd-year defensive back out of Furman. New England can pick up the first down at the 2-yard line. 2nd and 4 from the 6. Howard under center, looking, throws, caught by Cooper, down to the 1. A gain of 5 to James Cooper, the former Chief, in his 10th year out of Texas Christian. Cooper spent 9 years with Kansas City, now in his first season with the Patriots. Aaron Jefferson, the former Cowboy, on the tackle, 13th year defensive back out of Alabama. 1st and goal, Patriots at the Jet 1-yard line. Patriots come out, 3 to the far side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard to Dickens, and Dickens will lose a yard back to the 2-yard line. Misty's back. Say hi, Misty. Say hi. There you go. The tackle made by Brian Houston, the rookie out of Maryland, the linebacker. Evil Dead says, Guru. She goes, that's right. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Rapidly moving first quarter here. Howard under center, everybody in tight. Lincoln in motion. Howard to Lincoln around the outside. Touchdown, Patriots. A 2-yard touchdown run by David Lincoln, the rookie out of UCLA, on the end around. And the Patriots take a 6-0 lead. Rasputin, the only person that took the Patriots, celebrates that. And now Mark Brown will come on for the extra point. Brown for the PAT. Snap, kick is up. And it's off the net. It went through. It's good. And the Patriots lead it 7-0. 1:58 left to play here in the first quarter, live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. The Patriots at 4-8, the Jets at 5-7. We have the 49ers at the Ravens after this. We'll head down to Baltimore for that one. So both teams have had it once. The Jets had to punt. The Patriots got a touchdown. Frederick Strong with kickoff for New England. This will be fielded at the goal line. Harris brings it back out. This is Moses Harris. And Harris, nice return out to the 32-yard line. The rookie out of Penn State. First down, Jets. Riley Leonard comes back out. He has yet to attempt a pass. Now he got sacked twice on their opening possession. 1:53 left in the first quarter. On a sunny but cool afternoon here at East Rutherford, New Jersey. First and 10, Leonard under center. Leonard hands off to Cordell Bailey and gets around the outside, and Bailey to the 46-yard line. A gain of 14. The 7th year back out of San Diego State. And that'll be a Jet first down. Finally making the tackle, Anthony Willis, 7th year linebacker out of Illinois. Jets trying to tie it up on this drive if they can. .135 and counting here in the first quarter. Patriots up 7-0. First and 10 for the Jets. Leonard in the shotgun.
Green 39. Green 39.
Lambos in motion. Empty backfield now. Leonard draws back. Throws. Dumps it off to Ryan Dawson. Crosses midfield to the 45-yard line of the Patriots. A gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Ryan Dawson in his 6th year out of Texas. 1 minute left in the first quarter. 2nd and 2 for the Jets at the New England 45. 4 wide. Single back. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard fakes the handoff. Throws deep and caught by Bolger. John Bolger, the rookie. 14 yards to the 31-yard line. The rookie out of Florida Atlantic. And that'll be a Jet first down. Down to 30 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. First and 10 Jets from the Patriot 31. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard to Lambos, and Lambos back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Tackle made by number 90. That's Connor Riggs, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Michigan. Second and 10 for the Jets at the Patriot 31. I don't think they get the playoff in time. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Patriots up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. We go to the second quarter. Patriots lead the Jets 7-0. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Jets at the Patriot 31-yard line. New England at 4-8, and the Jets at 5-7. Both fighting for their playoff lives at the moment. Jets come out 4 wide. Leonard in the gun. on 2nd and 10. Leonard hands off to Lambos up the middle, and Lambos, big gain inside the 20, down to the 17-yard line. A gain of 14 yards for Anthony Lambos. Coming over to make the tackle, number 36 for the Patriots. That's Larry Nelson, the fourth-year safety out of Austin Peay. First down for the Jets. I think there was an injury timeout, but we're ready to resume. 1st and 10. Jets come out in the offset eye from the Patriots' 17-yard line. Leonard under center. Leonard hands off to Bailey around the outside. Cordell Bailey making moves and gets out to the 13-yard line. Gain of 4 yards. Willis came over. Anthony Willis made the tackle, the linebacker. A gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. 7:35 and counting here in the half. Jets come out. Leonard in the shotgun, single back. That's Lambos. Leonard to Lambos, and Lambos down to the 3. Gain of 10 yards. Jamie Hall, the linebacker, on the tackle. That'll be a 10-yard gain and a Jet first down at the 3-yard line. Be 1st and goal. Jets trying to tie it up. 1st and goal from the 3. Everybody in tight in the I formation. Leonard under center. Leonard hands off to Bailey. And Bailey to the 1-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. And it was Jamie Hall, the linebacker, again on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. 6:42 and counting here in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Leonard under center. Leonard looks. Leonard throws outside. Caught by Maxwell. Touchdown. Jets. A 1-yard touchdown catch by Marcus Maxwell, the rookie tight end out of Rhode Island. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this one up. Evil Dead and Penny Getty like that. John Kim will come on for the extra point. 3rd-year kicker out of Michigan State. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 7. 6:26 left to play here in the first half. Let's see who they play next week in Week 14 while we have an opportunity. Next week, the Patriots will host the Browns. And the Jets next week will play at San Francisco. And we'll see the 49ers next against the Ravens. That's our doubleheader game tonight. John Kim will kick off. There's the kick. About 4 yards deep. David Lincoln will take a knee, touchback. And New England will have it 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Misty's back. Now she's leaving again. In, out, in, out. 1st and 10 for the Patriots from the 25. Howard in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Howard hands off to Washington. And Delvin Washington out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 3. Nick Vaughn on the tackle. 8th-year defensive end out of Virginia. And that'll bring up 2nd and 7 from the 28-yard line. On second down, Howard under center. Howard looking, throws, caught by Michael Payne to the 35, a gain of 7. Make it a gain of 6. He's just shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd and inches from the 35-yard line. Michael Payne, the 5th-year tight end out of North Carolina State. Big 3rd down here. Patriots come out 4 wide. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking, throws outside. Delvin Washington. Does he have the first down? Yes. He got just enough, about a half a yard. Antonio Chambers on the tackle, the 10th-year defensive back out of Miami, the former Dolphin. But that'll be a first down for New England. 5:15 and counting here in the half. Patriots come out 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looks, throws, caught by Lincoln, but he dropped it. Incomplete as the tackle was made by Kelsey Kennard. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 35-yard line. Patriots come back out. 2 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Howard draws back, sets up a screen pass. Caught by Dickens, turns upfield. A flag is down as Dickens gets out to about the 44-yard line. But there is a flag. This may be coming back.
Holding offense.
Holding on the Patriots. On Jerome Charles, the left tackle.
Still 2nd down.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. On the penalty, be 2nd and 20 for New England back at the 25-yard line. Remember, if the Patriots lose today, they are out of the playoffs. 2nd and 20. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard throws and caught by Corey Tyler out to the 39, a gain of 14. The 7th-year receiver out of Florida got most of it back and to bring up 3rd and 6 at their own 39.
Here we go. Green 39.
3rd and 6. Howard throws, caught by Washington, turns upfield, and he gets tackled at the 44. A 5-yard gain. He comes up a yard short. Be 4th and 1. 4 minutes left here in the half, and the Patriots will have to punt. Frederick Strong will come on. Strong back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to fall inside the 5 or right at the 5 and be down at the 6. Bounce back a little ways. Nice punt by Frederick Strong, and the Jets will have it 1st and 10 from their own 6-yard line. Thank you, Gracie. She brought me some milk. Much appreciated. 1st and 10 for the Jets. .341 left in the half. The Patriots do get the second half kickoff. So the Jets, they would really like to score before halftime. Leonard under center on 1st down. Leonard hands off to Cordell Bailey around the outside. Bailey down the sideline. Big run all the way out to the 31. A 25-yard scamper by Cordell Bailey. Dennis Nixon made the tackle for the Patriots. 1st down, Jets. She's left the room already. She dropped off the milk and left. Gives the Jets a lot of breathing room there. 1st and 10. I'm good. On 1st down, 4 wide. Leonard in the gun. Leonard hands off to Lambos. And Anthony Lambos, 2 yards to the 33-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Danny Pendleton came up, made the tackle. 8th-year defensive end out of Missouri. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half. On 2nd and 8. Leonard under center. Leonard hands off to Lambos. Gets outside. Lambos with a big gain. And Lambos out to the 48-yard line, a gain of 15. Anthony Lambos in his 9th year out of Coastal Carolina. Spent 3 years with Minnesota. Now in his 6th year with the Jets. Dennis Nixon on the tackle, along with Jamie Hall, the linebackers. Yep, the greatest of all time, Anthony Lambos. Jets come out 1st and 10 from their own 48 in the offset eye. Leonard under center. Leonard fakes the handoff. Leonard in trouble, gets sacked back at the 39-yard line. A loss of 9 yards. Larry Nelson came in on the safety blitz and got the sack. And that'll make it 2nd and 19. We're in the first half of our doubleheader. We'll have the 49ers and the Ravens after this. We'll head down to Baltimore. And those are 2 teams that need to win. I think both teams are 4-8. I think the loser of that game is out of the playoffs. The next game coming up. 4 wide for the Jets. Leonard in the shotgun. 2nd and 19. As we hit the 2-minute warning. Tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. 2 minutes left in the first half. Yeah, they're having a really bad season. They were a playoff team. In fact, they won their division last season. The 49ers were NFC West champions. On 2nd and 19, 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Leonard under center. Leonard looking. Leonard throws and caught by Ryan Dawson out to the Patriot 44-yard line. 17-yard gain. The Jets go to the hurry up. 3rd and 2. Leonard under center. Leonard draws back. Throws outside. Caught by John Bolger. Turns upfield, and Bolger all the way down to the 24. A gain of 20. First down, Jets. Yeah, the 49ers were consistently good for a while, but the significant drop-off this season. It's so hard these days in the NFL to have sustained good teams because of the salary cap, free agency, and all that. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Leonard draws back. Leonard throws, and Dawson, a one-handed catch. 13 yards down to the 11-yard line. Watch this replay. Ryan Dawson, the 6th-year receiver out of Texas. It's a one-handed snag right there. Wow. If I had my version of Sports Center, that'd be on there. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. No, you don't. You don't, Rasputin. That's a good point. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Leonard in the gun. Leonard, low snap, hands off to Lambos up the middle. And Lambos to the 5, a gain of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. Jets take a timeout with 1:01 remaining in the half. They have 2 timeouts remaining. The Jets can pick up a first down at the 1-yard line. Yeah, the NFL, the NFL teams, they don't put that franchise tag on players hardly anymore. They can still do it. It's still an option. They just don't do it. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 5-yard line. Jets trying to take the lead going into halftime. Jets come out 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking. Leonard throws and incomplete. He was looking for Lambos underneath. That'll stop the clock with 58 seconds left in the half. 3rd and 4 from the 5. Third and 4. Jets come out. 3 to the near side. Leonard in the gun. Leonard looking. Leonard steps up, throws back to the end zone, but he's out of bounds. Looking for Ryan Dawson, but he's out of past the end line. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. The Jets will kick a field goal. John Kim will come on. This will be a 22-yard field goal attempt to give the Jets a 3-point lead going into halftime. From 22 yards. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Jets lead at 10-7. 50 seconds left to play here in the first half. MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. I'm going to verify something coming up. See, the Ravens are 4-8, and the Niners are also 4-8. Yep. The Falcons have been eliminated from postseason play. They lost to the Bills yesterday. I'll run down all the teams that can be eliminated this week if they lose right after this kickoff. There's the kick by Kim. About 4 yards deep. Darren Woods takes a knee. Here's all the teams that can be eliminated from the playoffs this week if they lose. The Patriots, the Ravens, and we'll see the Ravens the next game. Denver, if they lose, they'll be eliminated. Carolina, Chicago, the 49ers, and the Falcons. The Falcons, well, they already lost earlier this week. They lost yesterday, so they're already eliminated. 1st and 10 from the 25. Howard under center, or in the shotgun. Howard looking. In trouble, gets sacked by Nick Vaughn back at the 16-yard line. And the Patriots take a timeout. A loss of 9. It'll be 2nd and 19. Nick Vaughn, one of the better defensive ends in the league, in his 8th year out of Virginia. It'll be 2nd and 19 for the Patriots at their own 16-yard line. They had to take a timeout. 46 seconds left in the half. Howard in the shotgun, 2nd and 19. Howard looking, throws, and he overthrows his target, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 19 from the 16-yard line. Out of the thousands of players in the NFL, I mean, there's close to what? I think there's 3,600 players, and only 3 are franchise. 3rd and 19. Howard to Dickens, and Dickens to the 20-yard line. Again, at 4 yards, the Jets will take a timeout. It'll be 4th and 15. That was a give-up play for the Patriots. They just want to punt it away. Right, you can only do one a team, but there's 32 teams and only 3 have a franchise player. That's really odd. That used to be quite common. 4th and 15. Frederick Strong back to punt. Gets the punt away. From the 31. Moses Harris on the return out to the 34-yard line. First down, we're going to see some highlights. Riley Leonard comes back out. Well, Leonard getting sacked. And Leonard getting sacked. And for good measure, Leonard getting sacked again. But the Jets are winning 10-7. And they have the ball, first and 10 at their own 34, 31 seconds left in the half. And the Jets still have a timeout. They might be able to manage another score before halftime. The Patriots will get the second half kickoff. Jets come out 4 wide. Leonard in the shotgun.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Leonard looking. Leonard throws. Caught by Lambos. And Lambos back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Steve Rook came up, made the tackle. 5th-year defensive back out of Alabama. Jets take a timeout with 21 seconds left. Their final timeout of the half. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. Misty, we gave you the Jets because we didn't know who you wanted. We didn't know who you wanted, so we gave you the Jets. She's happy with that pick. They're winning. She gave a thumbs up over there. But I understand, why it exists. The franchises themselves have to have some type of protection too, but they limit it to 1. 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. Leonard looking. Leonard looking. Leonard in trouble now. Gets sacked back at the 32-yard line. Sacked by Danny Pendleton. It'll be 3rd and 12. And I think the Jets will just let the clock run out. As we watch the replay, Leonard's been sacked now, 4 times here in the first half. And the Jets will just let the time run out. So we go to halftime. Halftime score, the Jets 10, the Patriots 7, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. We get set to start the third quarter. The Jets lead the Patriots 10-7. New England will get the second half kickoff. The Patriots face elimination if they lose. They're 4-8. The Jets not much better at 5-7. The Jets are 1 game behind a cluster of teams ahead of them in the standings to get into the playoffs. John Kim will kick off. From the 5, Woods on the return. Darren Woods over the 20, 25, 30. Woods, I thought he was going to break it there for a moment, out to the 33-yard line. Darren Woods in his 10th year out of Michigan. 1st and 10 Patriots, down by 3. Will Howard will come out to lead the offense. Considering it's the first weekend of December, the weather here today at East Rutherford is not bad. Partly cloudy, mostly sunny, 44 at kickoff. It could be a lot worse. The northeast coast in the wintertime can be brutal. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Howard under center. Howard to Dickens. And Chris Dickens to the 35, a gain of 2 yards. Make it a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tackle made by Kelsey Kennard, the rookie out of Mississippi Valley State. our game last night with the Falcons and the Bills won that game 23-0. We had snow in that one. Choking again. In the I formation, Howard under center. Howard, play action. Howard throws, caught by Dickens, picks up the first down as he gets out to the 45, a gain of 10. First down, Patriots. And it looks like the tackle was made by Dean Floyd, the safety, in his 8th year out of Wake Forest. 49ers Ravens after this. About 5 minutes after this one's over, we'll head down to Baltimore for that one. 4 wide, Howard in the gun, 1st and 10. Howard looking. Howard throws and knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by Curtis Cooper, 3rd-year linebacker out of Central Florida. The intended receiver was Michael Payne, the tight end. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, Penn and Getty. Rasputin's in here tonight. Want to welcome everybody in who's watching. Misty's here on the couch behind us. Davis has joined us. Howard hands off to Dickens around the outside, and Chris Dickens to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7. Aaron Jefferson, the defensive back, came around and made the tackle. Davis has joined us from Arizona. Davis, our resident Patriot fan. 3rd and 7. Howard in the shotgun. Howard looking. Howard sets up a screen pass to Dickens. Gets hit behind the line. A loss of a yard. Curtis Cooper on the tackle. It'll bring up 4th and 9. And the Patriots' opening drive of the second half stalls out, and they'll have to punt. Frederick Strong will come on to punt. It'll be 4th and 9 for New England. Strong back to punt. Gets the punt away. Out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Not a bad punt. And that's where the Jets will take over. 5:53 left in the 3rd quarter. Jets lead at 10-7. The Jets offense comes back out, led by Riley Leonard, the quarterback. Leonard was sacked 5 times in the first half, but the Jets still lead at 10-7. Everybody in tight. Leonard under center on first down. Leonard draws back, throws, dumps it off to Starr. Starr picks up 3. That's Samuel Starr, the rookie tight end out of Tennessee State. A 2-yard gain. Tackle was made by the linebacker, Jamie Hall. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Jets at their own 15-yard line. .5:35 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 8. Leonard under center, single back. Bolger in motion. Leonard looking, throws, and that ball was deflected at the line by Riggs. Got his hands up. Number 90, Connor Riggs. The defensive tackle will be 3rd and 8 from the 15-yard line. I think he was trying to hit Bolger coming across. 5:21 left in the 3rd. 4 wide. Leonard in the shotgun. 3rd and 8.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Leonard drops back. Throws deep. He's got a man. Oh, wide open. And he overthrows James Simmons. That would have been 6. Simmons had a step or two on the secondary. Simmons in his 7th year out of LSU. It'll be 4th down. The Jets will have to punt. Nick Browse, the 4th-year punter out of Texas Christian, gets the punt away. From the 38, Darren Woods on the return to the 39-yard line. Yeah, he was wide open. That was an easy 6, and he missed him. First and 10 for the Patriots. Reminds me of some. Patriots will start from their own 39. 5:08 left in the third quarter. The Jets only lead by 3. So the Patriots can tie it up or take the lead on this drive. In the offset eye, Howard hands off to Dickens. And Chris Dickens weaving his way out to the 44-yard line, a gain of 5. Dean Floyd, the safety, came up, made the tackle. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Got a good crowd here tonight on this Tuesday night. I appreciate it. We have the 49ers and Ravens up next, and we'll have a doubleheader for you tomorrow as well. On 2nd and 5, Howard looking. Howard throws deep, caught by Michael Payne. Breaks a tackle, and Payne all the way down to the Jet 27-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain to Michael Payne. First down Patriots at the Jet 27-yard line. Our doubleheader tomorrow night, again 8 o'clock Eastern. It'll be the Saints at the Redskins and the Cowboys at the Panthers. That'll be tomorrow night. Thursday, it'll be the Bengals at the Steelers and the Broncos at Cleveland. And then on Friday, it'll be Detroit at Chicago and the Rams at Tampa Bay. I'll look ahead for the rest of the week. 1st and 10. Howard throws, caught by Michael Payne. And Payne driving forward down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 17 yards, another Patriot first down. New England looking to take the lead here, down by 3. 3:50 and counting here in the third quarter. Gary Fensick caught up to him, made the tackle. The former Bear in his 14th year out of Cal Berkeley. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie. First and 10 from the 10, 4 wide. Howard in the gun. Howard looking, throws, caught by Lincoln, and David Lincoln down to the 1-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and goal. She's already left the room. She don't hang around. Oh, now she's back. All right, she gave thumbs up. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Patriots come out. Howard under center. Cooper in motion. Howard to Cooper, end around, touchdown, Patriots. James Cooper, a 1-yard touchdown run on the end around, and the Patriots retake the lead, 13-10. Rasputin likes that. He's the only one who took the Patriots, and Davis likes that as well. We know how Davis feels about the Patriots. He's made that known several times over the last 6.5 years. We know. And now the extra point by Mark Brown. Kick is up. And it's good. Patriots lead it 14-10. 3:05 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Still a lot of time left in this one. 3:05 left in the third. This one far from over. Now Gracie's back. There's someone else you didn't say hi to. You got to say, hi, Rasputin. You can't say his name? Rasputin. Hi, Rasputin.
Hi, Rasputin.
There you go. It's a Russian name. Harris, 6 yards deep, takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. And the Jets will have it at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Those numbers obviously wrong. That's a typo down there. Ignore that. First and 10 for the Jets from the 25. Now down by 4. The Jets going to need a touchdown to retake the lead. Jets come out. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking. Leonard throws and caught by Lambos. He gets hit immediately. A 2-yard gain. Who made the hit? It was number 56, Jamie Hall. A 2-yard gain. Be 2nd and 8 from the 27-yard line. 2:47 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Jets come out 4 wide. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looks, throws near side, caught by Simmons. James Simmons, a 9-yard gain out to the 36-yard line, and that'll be a Jet first down. The 7th-year receiver out of LSU. First down, Jets. Making the tackle, number 32, and that's Kurt Ford, the 2nd-year safety out of Ball State. First and 10. Jets will have it at their own 36, 2:12 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Jets come out 3 to the far side. Leonard under center. Leonard hands off to Lambos, and Lambos 2 yards maybe out to the 38-yard line. Making the tackle, Michael Boyce, the 2nd-year defensive end out of Clemson. 2nd and 8 for the Jets at their own 38, 1:45 and counting. We're in the 3rd quarter, 3 to the far side. Leonard under center. Leonard to Lambos around the outside, and Lambos to the 43, a gain of 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 3. Dennis Nixon came up, the defensive back, and made the tackle. It'll be 3rd down. Third and 3. Leonard under center on 3rd down. Leonard to Lambos. Picks up the first down. Lambos all the way out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 7. And that'll move the chains. First down, Jets. Danny Pendleton came up and made the tackle. The defensive end. But the Jets get a fresh set of downs. We're under a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Patriots lead it 14-10. Jets come out. 4 receivers set, 5 out wide actually. Leonard back. Leonard looking, throws, caught by Bolger. And John Bolger, 16 yards to the 34-yard line. And that'll be another Jet first down. The rookie out of Florida Atlantic. Larry Nelson, the safety, came up, made the tackle for the Patriots. .25 seconds left. This might be the last play of the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10. Leonard throws near side, caught by Simmons. And Simmons down to the 20. A gain of 14 yards. And that's going to do it. At the end of 3, Patriots lead by a score of 14-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium. We go to the fourth quarter. Patriots lead the Jets 14-10. We start the first quarter, and the Jets will have it 1st and 10 from the Patriot 20-yard line. Patriots trying to avoid elimination by getting a win. Jets come out. Riley Leonard, the quarterback, under center. Leonard throws outside and throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Misty has said goodnight at 7:57 Central Time. A whole hour before your normal time. She was up early this morning. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Leonard in the shotgun.
Here we go. 3-19.
Leonard to Lambos. Up the middle, and Lambos down to the 8. A gain of 12 for the greatest of all time, Anthony Lambos. Jerome Turner on the tackle, or Jordan Turner, the third-year linebacker out of Michigan State. It's a first down for the Jets. 1st and goal from the Patriot 8-yard line. Jets trying to retake the lead. They come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side.
Set. 3-19.
Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking. Leonard throws, caught by Simmons. Down to the 1, a gain of 7 for James Simmons, the wide receiver. Linebacker Jamie Hall on the tackle. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jets come out. 4 wide. Leonard under center. 2nd and goal.
Hurry up. Here we go. Blue 90.
Leonard to Lambos. Touchdown, Jets. A 1-yard touchdown run by Anthony Lambos. And the Jets retake the lead, 16-14. Missy goes, who's that? He's the greatest of all time. That's who that is. Rasputin doesn't like that too much. Evil Dead does. And now the extra point by John Kim. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Jets lead at 17-14, 6:56 left. Still a lot of time left here in the fourth quarter here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. Let's eliminate this team tonight. John Kim will kick off for the Jets. Now up by 3. It'll be fielded at the goal line. Darren Woods over the 15, 20, 25. And Woods brings it out to the 27-yard line. First down, Patriots. 6:51 left in regulation. 49ers Ravens coming up after this. That'll be the second game of our doubleheader tonight. If you're new to Jammin' Sports, well, welcome into our broadcast tonight. Misty is here. You're not new. You're not new. But tell all your friends and neighbors, schoolmates, co-workers, even people you don't like about Jammin' Sports. We have a great time here. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Howard in the gun. 1st and 10. Howard looking. Howard. He's going to throw it deep. Looking for a man, and it's overthrown. He was looking for James Cooper. He was guarded closely by Dean Floyd, the safety. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Great crowd tonight watching. I do appreciate it. I really do. If you're new here, feel free Feel free to text, ask questions, comments. We don't care. Little bit of a bump, incidental. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line in the offset eye. Howard under center. Howard fakes the handoff, throws, and he overthrew his receiver. Again, he was looking for James Cooper. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 27-yard line. We're old school here at Jammin' Sports. You can tell by the uniforms. We love the old uniforms. 5 wide, empty backfield. 3rd and 10. Howard in the gun. Howard looking. Howard throws down the middle, caught by Turner. He fumbles, and it's recovered by Fensick. Brad Turner, the second-year tight end, fumbles the ball away. Yeah, that ball was out before he hit the ground. Gary Fensick recovers for the Jets. Who made the hit? The hit was made by number 57, Curtis Cooper. And the Jets get it back. They force a turnover. And now the Jets can make it a 2-possession lead if they can get a touchdown. 6:36 left in regulation. Jets come out 3 to the far side. Leonard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Leonard to Lambos, and Lambos not wasting any time, gets out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 7. He's scratching on the door, I can hear it. 2nd and 3 from the 40-yard line. Jets come out 4 wide. Leonard in the shotgun, 2nd and 3. Leonard fakes the handoff. Leonard throws and caught by Ryan Dawson down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 16. And that'll be a Jet first down. Right now, if I had to pick an MVP for the Jets, it'd be Dawson. He's caught several passes today. First and 10. Jets at the Patriot 24-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Leonard in the shotgun. All right, Lambos is MVP. Leonard looking, throws, caught by Dawson again. A flag is down. That could be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask.
It is.
Defense.
Half the distance to the goal line. Seth Bingham, the former Dolphin. Yeah, Dawson is really solid. He's really coming to his own.
Automatic first down.
1st and goal. At the Patriots 6-yard line. Misty says she could be the MVP. Dawson's a wide receiver. First and goal from the 6. 5.5 minutes left. Jets trying to make it a 2-score game. Leonard in the shotgun. 1st and goal. Leonard to Lambos. And Lambos is in for his 2nd touchdown of the day. A 6-yard touchdown run. Okay, I give it to Lambos. And the Jets go up 23-14. They're up by 9. Jets trying to get the season sweep on the Patriots. John Kim will come on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Jets lead it 24-14 with 5:22 left to play. We're in the 4th quarter here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. We're in December. We're in the home stretch. We're in week 13 of 16 weeks. If the Patriots are going to come back, they've got to score and score quickly. Just 5:22 left. Well, there's Lambos Jr., the quarterback out of Michigan. Who's that, Misty says. Lincoln, 5 yards deep, touchback. And the Patriots will have it at the 25-yard line. Yep, Anthony Lambos Jr. is in the draft. I've already done the draft. I know where he's gone, but I'm not going to say anything until this season's over. I conducted that draft last week just to get ahead of the game. 5:22 left to play. The two Lamboses will not be on the same team. In fact, they're in opposite conferences. 1st and 10 from the 25. Howard, play action. Howard throws deep downfield and out of bounds, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. That'll stop the clock. 5:16 left. He was looking for David Lincoln down the sideline. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Howard under center. Howard looking, throws, dumps it off to Lincoln, and David Lincoln to the 30-yard line, a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Coming up on 5 minutes left. Wells on the tackle for the Jets. That's Tommy Wells, the linebacker, the rookie out of Arizona. Patriots now at their own 30. 3rd and 5. 4 wide. Howard looking, throws, and caught by Cooper. No. Cooper took a shot from Avendano and drops the ball. Colton Avendano, the second-year linebacker out of Rice. It'll be 4th down. The Patriots will probably go for it. They kind of have to. They're down by 10 with 4:45 left. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun on 4th down. Howard throws, caught by Tyler. A safe pass to get the first down, a gain of 8. Out to Corey Tyler. 1st down, Patriots. Colton Avendano again on the tackle. 1st down, New England. But the clock is moving. The Patriots, they got to throw this thing downfield. They need yardage. They need points. They're down by 10. 4:25 and counting. 1st and 10 Patriots from their own 38-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun. Howard draws back. Howard looking. Howard throws deep and caught by Tyler. He steps out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 14 yards across midfield to the Jet 48-yard line. That stops the clock. 4:10 remaining. Can the Patriots make it a one-possession game? New England comes out. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Howard in the gun. Howard fakes the handoff. Throws. Caught by Corey Tyler. And out of bounds at the Jet 25-yard line. A gain of 23 yards for Corey Tyler. That stops the clock with 4:05 left. Trey Durham ran him out of bounds. The defensive back. First down, Patriots. First and 10, New England from the Jet 25. Patriots still have time to close the gap if they can get a score here quickly. Howard, 4 receivers wide in the shotgun, looking. Howard throws and caught by Turner. down to the 8. A gain of 17 to Brad Turner, the tight end. First and goal at the Jet 8-yard line. Antonio Chambers on the tackle for the Jets. .346 and counting. First and goal, New England. They come out in the I formation. Howard under center. Howard hands off to Dickens, and Chris Dickens to the 4-yard line. A gain of 4, be second and goal from the 4. Colton Avendano on the tackle, the linebacker. Clock is still moving, 3:15 and counting. Second and goal from the 4-yard line. Patriots come out 4 wide. Single back, Howard under center. Howard pump fakes, hands off to Dickens, but he's nailed for a 4-yard loss. Brian Houston, the rookie linebacker out of Maryland, on the tackle. It'll be third and goal back at the 8-yard line. Brian Houston was in there quickly. He wasn't blocked. Third and goal for the Patriots, 2:50 and counting. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Howard in the shotgun, third and goal. Howard back. Howard rolls out. Howard is going to take off, and he's in for the touchdown. Will Howard, an 8-yard touchdown run that closes the gap. Game's not over yet, Will. Come on back. It's now 24-20. Patriots will kick the extra point. Howard's a decent quarterback. He's just on a bad team. Mark Brown for the extra point to make it a 3-point contest. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. Jets lead at 24-21, 2:35 left to play. Here in the fourth quarter, here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 13 here at Jammin' Sports. There's still time for the Patriots if their defense can get a stop. A good team's bus pulled up outside. There you go. Well, the Jets are going to get the ball back, up by 3. The Patriots next week will host the Browns, and the Jets next week will be at San Francisco. We'll see the 49ers against the Ravens up next. Frederick Strong will kick off. From the 7-yard line, Lambos over the 20, 25, and Lambos brings it out to the 30-yard line. And that's where the Jets will have it. 2.5 minutes left, leading 24-21. Leonard comes back out. His numbers on the day. Let's see if the Jets can hold on to the lead. They had a disappointing loss to the Colts last week in a game they should have won. First and 10, 4 wide. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard draws back. Leonard looking, throws, near side, caught by Dawson. And Ryan Dawson, another big catch, down to the 48-yard line. A gain of 18. 6 catches for 84 yards for Ryan Dawson. And we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Will they get the playoff in time? I don't know. Probably not. Nope. 2 minutes left. Jets up 24-21 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium. 2 minutes left in this one. Jets holding on to a 3-point lead. They just got a first down. The Patriots will start using timeouts. Jets will have it at their own 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Yeah, that last pass was nearly picked off. Dangerous throw, but the Jets worked it out. 4 wide, Leonard under center on first down. Leonard hands off to Lambos, and Lambos back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. And the Patriots take a timeout. 1:57 left to be 2nd and 10 from their own 48-yard line. Here at Jammin' Sports on this Thursday, the first half of our doubleheader, or this Tuesday. They all run together. The first half of our doubleheader here. 2nd and 10 from the 48-yard line. In the offset eye, Leonard under center. Leonard to Lambos, and Lambos weaves his way out to the 49. A gain of 3 to bring up 3rd and 7. The Patriots take their second timeout. 1:53 left. If the Jets can get a first down, it would pretty much wrap it up. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 49-yard line of the Patriots. Big third down for both teams coming up right here. Jets come out. 4 wide. Single back. Leonard, actually 5 wide now. Empty backfield. Leonard looking. Leonard throws and caught by Bolger. 16 yards down to the 33-yard line. A Jet first down. The Patriots take their final timeout. That was a ballsy call to throw it, but they made it work. J.B. Hall on the tackle. Jets lead it 24-21. 1:47 left. Jets just got a first down. The Patriots are out of timeouts. The Jets are going to go to 6 and 7. The Patriots are going to drop to 4 and 9. The Patriots are officially eliminated from postseason play. Again. In the I formation, Leonard under center. Hands off to Bailey, and Cordell Bailey to the 30-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. The clock will move. Rasputin's going to be 4 and 2 now on the season. Penningetty is going to be 15 and 19 on the season. I'll get to the others here in a second. Leonard on second down to Lambos. Lambos to the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, be 3rd and 4. Gracie is going to be 70 and 68. Good for Gracie. 2 games over 500. Misty is going to be 71 and 66. 5 games over 500. And Evil Dead is going to be 88 and 72. 16 games over 500. Jets take a timeout. The Jets take a knee. It'll be 4th down, but that's academic. They don't have to snap it. This game is about to become final. They got to try a field goal. Yeah, they think better of it. Your final score, the Jets 24, the Patriots 21. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Ravens and the 49ers up next.